What's exciting me, I think there's two things exciting me in the meeting. I think hearing from some of the big agencies, Oxfam, Mercy Corps, and CRS, about how they're actually getting to grips with putting proper output evaluation, output monitoring into their systems. In other words, this ability to use evidence to drive the organization works if you do very practical things, like you require it in your reporting formats. You actually work out how you're going to pay for it. You figure out how it's going to be incorporated into the performance evaluation systems. And we heard from them of the beginnings of starting to do that and actually have data that tell them who they're reaching, whether things are improving, and how it's changing over time. That I think is exciting because it means organizations started to become evidence-driven. So I think that's the first thing. I think exciting hearing about, but slightly disappointing in terms of what it tells us, was the material coming out of the listening project, where you had, what was it, 6,000 interviews with people in the field, people affected by disasters, talking about how they perceive agencies. So, overwhelming amount of evidence, exciting hearing about it, but the critical message being most people on the receiving end of aid feel they get a pretty bad deal from aid agencies. They don't get listened to. They may receive goods, but they're not included in the process. That's where I think we've got a lot of work to do improving